What's up, YouTube? DC fans, Double 80 here, and I got the DCU Classics or Club Infinite Earth, whatever you want to call it nowadays. Red Lantern Atrocitus with the DC Direct Red Lantern Atrocitus. Now, I like both figures. I'm a big DCUC fan. I like my DC Direct, but I only collect the lanterns in DC Direct. But I'm going to have to go with the DCUC. Because the DC Direct one is just like he's saying, yo, what up, homie? I don't know why they molded his hands inward like that. I don't know. I mean, it's probably the way I got his arms too. Man, they don't move very much since there's no bicep movement. But I don't know, I even like the mold on the DCUC better than the DC Direct. I know a whole bunch of people like, no, DC Direct, detail, paint, whatever. I don't know, man. Like, I think he looks more like he does in the comic book with this face mold. You know, like that's how he looks especially the new 52. This, he looks like if this was a real life alien, he'd probably look like this. I'd give it to him that. I do like how his chest is a shiny red and his is dull, and it's more like every other Red Lantern figure's chest. Like, I mean, this is not one of the figures, but it's, you know, let me focus there. It's pretty much the same, and there's no like difference. I like how this is separate lines too. That's a nice touch. It's about time they did a non-painted on belt like they do the Yellow Lanterns. It looks like shit. One thing I did not like about this figure is that he came with these boots. I swapped the boots out. I already did a video on this. These boots are painted. Like, you don't have a lip right there. It looks just like a flat leg painted. So I took another Red Lantern's boots and put them up there, and I think that looks way better. I don't know why. Mattel wanted to cheap us on that, but who knows. And also his gloves are painted like a nice shiny red, but they left this a dull red. Like, so, where his is nice shiny red. I wish you could kind of like swap. That'd be badass, but you can't. And he has, the DC Direct has, you know, the cut on the boots. Now, since I ordered him off eBay and got him early, I did not get his lantern, which I did want a Red Lantern because I don't have a Red Lantern. Because none of the Red Lanterns come with a Red Lantern. Well, there's only one Red Lantern actually, but I guess I can always just use the DC Direct Lantern with it. Won't see why not. It matches this perfectly. As I said in my other video, he has standard articulation for a DCU figure. Nothing different at all. And that is about it. I'll give you a 360 rotation, show you the back side of him and him. So I like the DC Direct. Like, they do have like the mold like in the muscles and shit. That's really nice looking and stuff. But I don't know, like, it's just something about the DCUC. I don't know if it's like just the articulation or just like the simplicity about it. I don't know what it is that I love these figures so much. I mean, because DC Direct does, I mean, they make a figure for fucking every character. It's just the ridiculous, man. If there was a shit turd guy, they'd make the fucking character. But they just cut out a lot of articulation, but they do put a lot of paint in there. But I don't know, I love my DC Universe Classics. Let me know what you think. Oh yeah, I got my other couple guys in the background that aren't released yet. Hal and actually they should be coming out pretty soon. I got the other Batman that goes with the Red Azrael. He's coming in. He's got it says battle damage. He's got one fucking cut across his bat symbol. I want an all torn up one. I want a Batman that's beat to shit, sort of like this DC Direct one, but even more beat to shit. Like I want one like where he got trashed, but they won't ever give us that. I'm trying to win the Metron Man too with the Morbius chair. Hopefully I can get him for a cheap price. I'm not paying $25-30 for him. Fuck that. He don't come with a chair. People kiss my ass. I don't know why people are paying that much for him. Oh, I know why. It's probably gonna be $100 on eBay or more from all the fucking scalpers that bought up all the Club Infinite Earth memberships. There's fucking fat slobs in their basements buying 6, 7, 8 memberships at a time, and then they don't. That's how many figures they need. When you try to go get a membership, it's sold out within the fucking first hour. It's just ridiculous. And you guys can comment on that. Fat slobs in the basement. Yeah, you heard me. Fat slobs in the fucking basement. Move out your mother's house and stop buying up all the fucking Club Infinite Earth memberships so normal people can have a figure too. Take it easy.